For my international business project, Belarus was my country. So some of the societal factors, they're heavily influenced by Slavic traditions and Soviet era heritage. The primary language in Belarus is Belarusian, and also Russian is widely spoken as they do share a border. They have a strong emphasis on education with a 99th percentile rate and with literacy. Societal challenges, they have an aging demographic, and with this, they also have a declining birth rate and an increasing emigration. Younger population in the country is tending to move more towards better opportunities abroad, whether than instead of within their home country. They have a population of 9.5 million, high urbanization rates, and Minsk is the capital. Some of the business implications with these societal factors is labor shortages and a growing potential for international collaborations with other EU countries. Some of the political factors, they have strong ties with Russia in terms of trade and military cooperation. They face international sanctions from the EU and the US. They are a relatively stable company, but they do have a significant source of political risk if you are looking to open up a business or do business in this country, as the government does have control over business activities and the economy. This has often led to a lot of protests against the regime. The political system is an authoritarian state, which is ruled under President Alexander Lukashenko, who's been in office since 1994. Business implication, they have political climate that can be hard for foreign investors and very limited political freedom for businesses that are looking to open up or do business in Belarus. Some of the economic factors, they have a mixed economy with significant state ownership. Government controls many major industries, including energy, manufacturing, and agriculture. They face inflationary pressures and depreciation of its currency, which is the ruble, and this affects purchasing power and foreign investment. They rank low on the Doing Business Index due to bureaucratic inefficiencies. And regarding the GDP and growth, the economy has reached a stagnation, and this is mostly due to political issues. With the proximity to Russia, does provide economic support. The heavy dependency on Russia for energy imports has caused lots of issues. Businesses must be able to navigate a complex regulatory environment. Educated workforce limited by economic instability and reliance on Russia might limit any type of expansion business-wise. Some of the industrial factors, they're known for heavy industries, machinery, chemicals, and energy. IT sector has been seen to grow over the recent years. They have many emerging industries, and the government has made many efforts to diversify the economy. There's a growing interest in the tech sector, including software development and IT services. Some of the challenges is the heavy reliance on state-owned enterprises that can stifle innovation and entrepreneurship, can be a challenge for foreign businesses trying to establish themselves in this country. Some of the business implications, investors looking to tap into the IT or manufacturing sectors will find many opportunities, but they will have to navigate governmental controlled industries carefully, and states' dominance in key sectors can also limit competition and innovation. Some of the environmental factors, natural resources in Belarus are very limited, but they do have very fertile land for agriculture, which is a very important sector of the economy. Forestry is also very significant in Belarus. Efforts have been made to improve environmental standards in Belarus, significant after the 1986 Chernobyl disaster. Environmental protection still remains a challenge regarding pollution control and waste management. If you're focused on agriculture, forestry, and energy with your business, you need to be mindful of the environmental impact that you will have on the country if you decide to do business there, and if there is a need for sustainable practices. Some of the public health issues, as they do have a universal coverage for their healthcare system, Their system is also very underfunded and struggles with outdated equipment and staff shortages. And this was very prevalent in the COVID-19 in their response, as their response was very controversial. There was no strict lockdowns, and there was a severe downplay in the actual severity of the crisis. They faced higher rates of infection and death compared to neighboring countries, and limitations may affect business continuity, especially in sectors that rely heavily on healthy workers. And the last but not least, locational advantages. Geographic position, they're located in the heart of Europe. They share borders with Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. And this is strategically important for trade and transportation. They have an extensive road and rail network, key transit hub for goods moving between Europe and Russia, which also helps with imports and exports. And Belarus location is a significant advantage for companies looking to establish a foothold in Eastern Europe, as they can use all these different borders to transport and import and export to these different countries. Offers logistical advantages for supply chain operations as well.